Civic Response is a natural resource-based civil society advocacy organization.
We're working in 15 districts in the High Forest Zone. And I think in the 15 districts, we're working with about 75 communities.
We saw that the monies that we are giving are not trickling to the forest fringe communities, and therefore they were not doing the things that they were supposed to do to help us.
Na contractor for this CA, Umuba, Unko Forest, Unko Sina, and Umbasi, Yabama Sale, but in Council Mobile for Yin in Apple.
May buy an SRA, Namin SRA Bia.
Ye young fast will be in free so. Contractor no bar, one word in a cocoso, and the debate you and really. Now, what time do you know now or the court?
Titi Horana come with the Quahin Echo Command and Anom. Now, Omu, if I should give you a deba. Ahano, Aya Duku, number 1, number 2. No Omunji Bida.
Sneer if you say a bine, Edia.
Beginning and Tiasi Papa.
Ama, Nanka communities in Nanka Yada.
Communities that are fringing the forest within 5-kilometer radius, they're entitled to 5% stampage of the trees that are cut by the timber companies, and that is what we call SRA.
But over the years, what we realized that even though it is in law, most timber companies normally get their permits without even signing SRA with the communities who are they supposed to sign those SRA with.
So we build capacity of communities to assert their rights, to know what their rights are, what the rights of other stakeholders are, what their responsibilities are, what the responsibilities of other stakeholders are, so that they can be able to engage by themselves. Where they need support, we give them the necessary capacity, awareness creation to enable them engage.
And the Mamma Fire Cook must say, Latin. No much say, contractor for this year, you follow sick as you say, Nina for will be in Frimono. And to Mumba in a new Munshia. Now compensation SLA 5%. And so with the more man, no man the book so and bra.
You almost bought a pro, didn't say, Papa, to say, Bray, say. Or say community, no. Contractor be Baba just as here. And the Tanzania, yes, say, Kunachiwa, the Chronope, the Chronompe. Now, Mamre be or see you be a.
Or much a tray, quite a faswa, you bet me abo, young quiet, a home buying. Nafi, Quaya, then fancy contractor be Eba Kruma, or the faswa, unsisi, community now, abem no.
Much a Quaya as a contractor no bar. Yaba faso, and no atranse, I can't a year, a sorry no what's a bra, your babies and a consent letter, a year code of conduct, ne code of ethics, and a mere nancrata, someone a war a juma. Obayeno, a fair year forest reform, so Moma entity, so mobile. I was here no moon in our field inspection. Now, Omoma you and Yadua, or Mobich and I'm true Civic Response, and I'm my entity, and Numbi and Yakusia. And I fear is a bra illegalities being so air coswa. Yabahu Quaya, your name true forestry, a becassa, a mark contractor crown, what fat and Raquanso, not why a Jumano bra, a Chiwebia Emma.
Civic Response bear money there. Yet Tiasi ya, it means you are dinkuta home, Emma ye toyi, Emma investor no bebano or tin once in a community so yes yet here once.
And Emma which say a bini say, and you can say ma Uncle Crabby Kamani Juma at the good butum. Our brown a binding say if I cry no
Say, in your boo basabasano, a man never be brave assassin away as a trim. Titri in suito. Into much require emphasis a bit me assign and maintain a massage and I had a coso. A much require emphasis in Nuya.
Omu a boy frey and my enchre, when your fast way sick and bar, a bit media bibia, a bed, a boy, now boy manos.
A lot of the communities we work with, they've been able to negotiate SRAs with timber companies such as Summertex and the rest. And they've been able to use these monies to build schools, teachers' quarters, nurses' quarters, boreholes, and a whole lot of social amenities.
SRA Titiano, a bebwa, ama yenya fasudie bibri, ebi, and ama yenya ahimfie kama yetimwa, yasenya bia, ya DBC KG blog, ediama ya mofranketua.
SRA sikane bi suso, ye de aye school edai. Na SRA sikane bi suso. Omo de aba
ɛyɛ kaa esi wei ɔmo nso so wabɛsi maa baabi a ɔmo bɛkɔ wei a yɛahyɛ aseɛ na yɛahyɛ aseɛ a yɛtu foundation.
Ona nso we mbaye no na yɛsɛ nso ɛtene na yɛsa baako da ha na baako nso da ha no se ɛno ana na yɛyusu ne nkakra first one nsuo na ɔmo sa na ɛhyɛ da nya correct sense na ɔmo authority boom ne ade na ɔde senior man so na asen ɛne nyɛ fɛ agye sɛ wo de ade to man na ada form kakra na wotim de senior man na problem ne de na ɛdɔɔso nkora no so no ma na ɔmo yare na ɛde ɔmo kɔ hospital ti we ne baayɛ na bɛboa yɛ pa
mpacho to ani hwɛ won send fan so a wobɛhu sɛ yɛsi ahemfie ɛsare no ɛna man so a ɔmo ba ha no no yɛ ne ɔmo atrase ɛsan nimdi a mode ama yɛn wɔ ɛsare hu nti yɛ ne ɔmo atrase aka ho asɛm ɛna yɛsi ahemfie ɛnyɛ no nko a yɛwɔ school 3 classroom block ɛnso so ɛwɔ school mu hɔ no a ɛyɛ ɛsare kro na ɛna yɛde edi sɛ adwuma no
na ɛsare no bi ɛnso so ayagye ebi so na yɛde yɛ community center a do ada nyame yɛ adoma ne yɛtwa blocks ne anwea ne ene me kan edisi dan nyina iron rods na omo de bi aba a omo de contractors na ba ene omo abeduru ha no pay no omo bae omo be hya ase esi edan no ede amaye
sisi akra ye pese ye toilet a eguso a etu amana no ye twa ho blog nyina ye pese ye de
salary no na 9,000 kuru na omo nyae no 5% na yetua half that 4,500 ama kuru no nti nyame boa na ye start adwuma ye ba ye nkyere ye be 2 months ni nti ye be ko be 3 months time no ni ya start adwuma na yetua 4,500 na iden aka ho
nti wo mo srɛ ya ye nsa mbo wo mo na wo mo nya chip compound said obi yare ana say bibia e betimi abo community no ye so yate ase ti ye ba ye be si assemblyman ne nana ne mpayifo no 5 communities ni nyina so a ye no mo akasa ama bibia ye adwuma nti ya sha ase ye fairly.
The operators are supposed to do something for the community to enable the community to see exactly what benefits will come to them, and so far it has yielded good results.
To any one but SRE no buy na e be betumi support NGO for na e betre mu no aboa ma yensuo hu asem aboa ye ka jana bia so a do ebi wo fie mu ni ade na e obi dada bia asese asai through NGO no ane SRE no so sika na ye de support ye nti no ena so ye nyama se jana bia no ye nya wo ba krum omo mu ni bi wo fie no so eboa ma omo so eho ha wo nkane asem so se dubre na se sumu sisa na wonam fikira na ehu kakra eboa ye ma itumi nya kwan ma ya de bi eboa mankane ano eya adwuma
ska no yensa ka bi no ye hwe a ye school dan no JHS na enye nti ye adwen se ye besi JHS any teachers bungalow renovation.
The roofing sheets were not good. When it rained, we suffered a lot because our gates and windows were not good. Then following day, when we come to school, we found our desks destroyed.
There was no gate and window, so after school, sheep and goats went there and defecate sleeping there.
Teachers used to come from Enchi. When they are not in school, they tell you it rained, I couldn't get means of transportation, that's why I didn't come. So the community thought wise we should put up a staff accommodation. That is 4 bedroom. Our kids have to walk from here to Aswakro, which is almost 6 miles away. So we also thought it wise we should put up a junior high school so that right from primary school, our kids will enter.
Now, because they've constructed new ones for us, we are comfortable in the class.
Yeah, well, police station we were here. Omunya miye police post. Enti bra ebe ka yensa no committee for ene nanan koko share na nkronkro na ewo area no ye share mo ahemfo no ka kire mo se esan se ye police station na ye post ni ntino omunya miye no ye be stress nka mfonso kakra ho ba me yem kan ye ho mo ne yem fasika no emeye saa police station no ba nanan nyina so gitum se eye adwempa ntisi anamo ye tuni se saa esaro yensa kan ye de be ye police station ho adwuma.
The advice is that because the monies are not enough to be shared for all the community members. So we tell them that instead of spending the money, they should use it for something that everybody would benefit from. So that is what they do.
Normally, our operators will go to the community, they will dialogue with the community, look at the things that the community needs, maybe if it is roads, if it is school, if it is hospitals, or anything the community will talk about. So the SRAs are not just done because somebody wants to dump a certain project on them.
According to the laws, they're supposed to have an SRA committee. And so when they come back from our awareness creation trainings, they come and form the SRA committees, which is supposed to be made up of diverse groups of people. And then they discuss what the communities need, and then they do that.
We have seen that in Ghana, we don't have SRA database. So you don't know even where SRA have been implemented, whether they have signed or not. So it's hardly for you to even track and know whether timber contractors are fulfilling their obligations or not.
And because the communities are not aware of the fact that timber companies have to fulfill social responsibility agreements, they get away with it and the communities do not know. But now that they are aware that SRA is one of the rights due them, any timber company that goes to their communities to log is the first question they ask them, and they go through that before they allow the companies to log. So we have developed a database of all timber companies that have received timber rights, and ensuring that all these timber companies are actually fulfilling their rights to communities as far as SRA enforcement is concerned. This database will eventually be with the Forestry Commission, and they will build on it annually, and becomes a live system that makes information available on who are complying with SRA and who are not.